a return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies the vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left. Tell the rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn and loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again.
They be complaining about my city. I just deal with it. Therapists can not come near me. And if I lash out, that's your therapy. Promise me you gon' take care. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted right, but you still only know a line. I got layers on my. So don't you be surprised when I'm morphed, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Consume me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consume me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you so sweet. Know that if I feel like you sneaking, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they inside. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me. I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you trouble in, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all you.
Thanks, Brian.
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. We've got Ivica Zubac, Reggie Jackson out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the 4. And for Golden State, Otto Porter is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Wiggins against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Jackson can't get it to go.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Up to Powell. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, MP. Leonard defending. Morant against Leonard. Morant, pass to Curry. Outside Morant. Takes it inside, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late. There it is, BA. Round 1 in the books. MP continues on with his first postseason trip. He shouldn't have quite the same nerves as round 1.
Good point. The pressure will always be there for every player. But having that first series out of the way is a help to guys like MP.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He can clearly set the table.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Dubs.
And he's good on the second. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Morant. And he comes up with a bucket. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 so far.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
George against Porter. It's George on the drive from 15 feet away. Porter pulls it in.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for. But you can't get them all to go.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Jackson with it. Guarded by Morant. Powell outside. No luck on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Powell with a steal. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside. They shoot again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first one falls. To the middle. Here's Kennard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Kennard's got 6.
They set Kennard up so well. He takes a composed shot and drains it.
They've got Klay Thompson. Clint Capella out there with Otto Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Payton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and a season-high number of rebounds. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
And with a bigger role, Kennard continues to blossom. An efficient, intelligent scorer who plays to his strengths.
Kennard against Morant. The Clippers grab the miss. Jackson outside. To the inside. Zubac's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Denied by Leonard.
Dominant defense from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and swat it down.
Jackson gets the bucket.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Porter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Morant, the pass to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Morant. Oh, George with a steal. Leonard, right side. 1:51 left in the first half of this game. Here's Kennard. Off target with the 3. The Warriors trailing. Right side, Morant. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Zubac. Leonard against Wiggins. Offensive board. Zubac. And he's going to the line. two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the... And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead, up by 2. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And so in the game for Los Angeles.
Shooting for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
Slow to get warm after the break. Over 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And here's Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Over Porter. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's Capella with the jam.
Coming on.
Completely new group here for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Morant into the lane, and he lays it up and in. Morant's got 9. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Leonard outside. On the take. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Morant outside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
Pass to Poole. Now Morant. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Leonard attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Hits a 3-pointer. 13 points in the game.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
Outside Morant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Otto Porter is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's MP. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Poole in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh, I love to see how Jackson runs the offense, keeping his eyes moving so he can set up his guys with the pass.
The Warriors leading. Outside Morant. To Wiseman. From the baseline. Powell pulls it in. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Jackson finds Powell. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Morant. Poole outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Porter. Here's Morant. That one falls. And the Warriors lead by 7.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Clippers.
Substitution.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
From mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
It's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
Pass to Morant. .111 left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry finds Morant, shoots over George, misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Andrew Wiggins.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Morant, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And we know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Leonard for three, and that bucket's good.
With a smooth jumper and unwavering confidence, Leonard's able to consistently convert from downtown.
And so the Warriors take the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And there's a look at the Ferry Building in San Francisco. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that
he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George in the front court, along with Leonard. Reggie Jackson out there with Powell. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Kuminga out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Curry. Then it's Morant. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. So the Clippers win the tip. Right side Jackson. Teardrop shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Morant. Excellent D there from George. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
It's Powell with the drive. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Kuminga dishes to Morant. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. That shot missing. Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's George. Unable to get that one. The Warriors go the other way.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Morant passes to Curry. Traps in the train.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
Now, here is George. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Powell against Morant. And another 3 for Golden State.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Jackson. Outside for George. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard, no luck.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Morant outside. Pass to Capella. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Leonard trying to break free. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Jackson finds George. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Warriors win.
Substitution on the floor.
Recovered by Wiseman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's man in at the point.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He finished with 20 points and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. His play was a big part of why they were able to jump out to an early series lead, taking game 1. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
And so here is Golden State after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Morant. Here's Wiseman. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. Morant with the steal. Ayton finds Morant. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Mann. From down in the low post, it goes. Mann's got 4 this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Morant. It's held in by Zubac.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
5 to shoot. Morant kicks to Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-5 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Warriors leading by 9. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Morant is out there at Curry. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Kuminga in at the 4.
I'll tell you, love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Morant against Powell. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that was another look. At the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Clippers trail by 7. Outside, George. He kicks it to Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Jackson. Powell, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
And he drops it in from the low post. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. George with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds as the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's George, and Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
George looking over the floor. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with Batum, and it's Preston in at the point. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Preston. Powell for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, if Norman Powell does this kind of work on a consistent basis, look out, folks. He is cooking right now.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second.
That's good from Morant. Some changes here for the Warriors. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And Batum kicks to Jackson. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Substitution on the court.
Inside, here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got his first points of the game.
Well, I like to see Paul George be assertive down low. This guy doesn't lack for confidence, and he is an accomplished scorer regardless of where he is on the floor.
Here's Morant. No good again that time. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The pass to Hartenstein. Outside Leonard. Clock at 4. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Wiggins passes to Morant. Driving in, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The shot by George, wide open. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Morant against Powell. Back to Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Man, that's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 20. Morant outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Tremendous anticipation from Robert Covington. Sends it back.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are calling out the X's. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
And anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
in the rut, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose. Boys rolling them buffaloes, Custos, running through them. How you looking up? Never told on none of my bros. I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toll, trying to keep it low. The Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. 75 and cruise controls, too slow. Give it to Taj, you gon' it ain't what you know. Cause every time you touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was from my mama's stove. With a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A familiar sight. And before...
Hey, Brian, you could...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Norman Powell out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jackson can't get it to go. Morant against Powell. Outside Morant. The 3-ball. And the Warriors get it back. Outside Curry. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Leonard. Shoots over Curry. Jackson finds Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Count that one.
You do your best to root and push and shove Kawhi Leonard outside of the paint. He's just too strong and too skilled on the inside, and then he starts to get comfortable.
Deflected! And they get it back. And it's good for 2. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Leonard. Kicks it to George. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Leonard. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Morant. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. To shoot. Top of the key. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Wiggins finds Morant. To the paint. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Clippers on the move. Here's George. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 6. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Morant. To win the run. That shot off the mark. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter. Completely new group for the Clippers. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Kevon Looney. He's out there with Klay Thompson. MP is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Peyton in at the point.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He scored 20 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. It was his effort and energy that made the difference in game 2. This series is starting to heat up. Guys,
hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Kennard outside. Launches a 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Peyton passes to Morant. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Thompson. Looney with the ball. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Morant. Kennard with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Third team foul.
Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down low. Nice shot by Kennard. And the Clippers lead by 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Peyton. Back to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Peyton's shot is good. Peyton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Capella against Kennard. Inside, Batum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Soft touch off the glass.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
To the middle. Here's Batum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Peyton passes to Morant. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to man. And here's Kennard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Moran against Kennard. Lets the three fly, and Moran is good for three. Moran's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Leonard, right side. Shot is up. Kennard can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And so it... Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Jackson out there with Norman Powell. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Got a hand on it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. Shoots over Powell. Morant, no good.
Coming out. Stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Powell outside. The Warriors pull it in. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Leonard against Morant. To the paint. There's Kuminga. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Down low. George passes to Jackson. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And there's Jackson on the assist from Powell. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Morant. Shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Step back and fire. They grab their own miss. And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by George.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Out to Leonard. Over Curry.
LA foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Jason Preston.
Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Thompson in at small forward. Pass to Hartenstein. The 11-footer. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Morant. Tipped. Here's Powell. George left side. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Now here's Capella. Now here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Norman Powell.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Reggie Jackson. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. And to come down with an injury at this point is a huge blow. The last thing he wants is to bow out in the midst of the playoffs. Back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Leonard. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Well, not much you can do to stop that. Leonard showing once again his physical prowess at the 10.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Morant. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Leonard passes to Jackson. Here's Hartenstein, pounded by Morant.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Curry passes to Morant. Here's the 3. And it's Morant again missing. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Thompson against Powell. Back to Leonard. He shoots it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch and shoot opportunity.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant. Again missing.